It has finally happened. The Talk to a podcast. Let me know one person that actually listened to this, and let me go ahead and call them a liar. Cause what is this? I have not seen one talk. Why? Why? I'm sorry. Yes, I guess other people have come to the same conclusion as I have, but why does she have? Hey, you know what? One thing I will not do is put a person down on their hustle. But from what I've heard, she's the hustle that got her here is, she's suing the same hustle. So like, it's like, I don't know if it's true, but how does that make sense? If this is true, I don't know. How do you sue the person that put you where you are now? That got you to make millions. How does that work? How does that work? Please explain to me in the comments in great details. And then once you've done that, say it again, because I might not get it the first time. Okay.
You heard what about fart to? Fart on that thing.
Or squirt to, right, girls? Squirt to.
My upstairs neighbor began listening to the Talk to a podcast. Well, I should say he was watching it. He started watching it 2 months ago. He seemed to mock it at first, mumbling to himself.
Nothing. It's so dumb.
And I didn't pay much attention to it. Things felt so normal then. It wasn't until that night he knocked on my door. He raised his head along with his phone to look at me, a crazed look in his eye, accompanied with a sticky, wet smile. He was showing me the podcast he was watching earlier.
You gotta check out this podcast.
Why do you think
The joke
people
is so
like that
funny.
so much? I wish I knew.
Multi-layered.
How could you?
I can't recommend it enough.
Oh.
Did he say
Talk to a thing?
multi-layered?
It's just the dick-sucking joke, right?
You think it's just that, but then she talks to you. She speaks to me, at least. She saw through me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like
I could see my soul leave my body.
Cute boys. Too.
Crazy pause, but like, what do people say on podcasts? Should I start a podcast? Hey, I'll call it the my dreams of becoming a podcast down the drain now. But what do people say in podcasts? All the I don't know what they say, but these people, they bring guests on. But if it's just you and your buddy, what do you start out by saying it? Like, what do you talk about? Oh, this morning I ate a tuna sandwich. Why tuna? Like, tuna's gross. It's kind of nasty that you actually said that on our podcast. Well, I kind of like the taste of tuna. It's got that soggy taste to it, and then also the bread. The bread brings in the crust to it, and then you eat your bread with crust. No, you don't. Now I always gotta cut the crust off. What are you talking about? What is this? And then they go on for an hour, 2 hour, like an hour long. You know what? Right there, I was just straight guessing, because I've never actually legitly watched a podcast in my life. But that's how I feel. Like, what do you talk about? If you're not bringing celebrities, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, Kevin Feige, come on. What are we talking about on these podcasts? I'm not trying to hear about your tuna sandwich, man. A whole hour. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shit on podcasters, but let's be honest with ourselves. Not everybody got to be a podcaster. Like, come on. Podcasting, then again, podcasting has really become a thing. 2023, last year podcasting was a big thing. Almost everybody I followed, anybody famous, like not really like TikTok famous like that guy. They got a couple, you know, probably they're popping on TikTok a little bit. Podcast. When their numbers slightly decline, podcast. Let's start a podcast. Let's talk about tuna sandwiches and this and etc. And you know. Sorry. This gap is crazy, but you can't tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me. What the?
You are lost, but can easily be found. Spill from your mouth the essence of truth, and it will set you free. Let it spill forth. Fill your chalice with truth. You could see his obsession.
It's so funny.
But it was just a joke.
What did I tell
Right?
you?
A leak from upstairs began to drip into my apartment. I tried to talk to him about it, but he would never answer his door, only laughing with the podcast blaring at all times of day.
Looks like a Rottweiler's jowls dribbling down.
Out of some morbid curiosity, I tried watching the show,
Dogs,
but I didn't understand. I couldn't understand. Was it the joke?
Do you like dogs?
Was it the girl? Where was the root of his obsession?
Hawk to
There was nothing.
Hard to dog to cat, meow to meow to is kind of interesting.
Because that's also about pussy. But not about the lady kind, more about the little fur baby kind. I don't want kids though, because I think that the world's a corrupt place and it makes me afraid. I really don't want to bring another conscious living being into this hellscape we call it Earth. But what do? Hop to spit on that thing. I don't like Mike Tyson's face tattoo. It scares me.
One day, the laughing stopped. Surely there had to be some reason.
Oh, Post Malone's so dreamy. I love his face tattoo. Hop to Instead of always tired on his cheeks, I wish it said hop to How much you think I gotta pay him to put spit on that thing? Tattooed somewhere if there's any skin left on that beautiful. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh God!
Spit on that thing.
Oh! God! Oh! God! Yeah, my
Okay, one slipping on all that is just
dad didn't like the Hawk Tua meme, but I just
must admit,
told him, Hawk Tua!
the show
Daddy,
does
would
hook you pretty
spit on
fast.
that thing already? And
It's not just a one-dimensional joke. It's truly very moving. So funny.
Difference. Oh, good golly. I'm from the South.
okay. Oh my gosh, we're wearing the same shirt. You know what that means? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, he might have a point. Talk. Right here. Oh my god. Let me see what the hype is all about. I don't have enough saliva. Hate me or love me? So this is JoJo Siwa one. Come on. What JoJo Siwa got going on? I want to know what Jojo Seal got going on. Like what? Come on, Jojo, come on. Sorry, I'm less salivy today. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to. I'm trying to spat on that thing. Sorry, I did. It just came naturally to me. I'm sorry.
I have big energy. Yeah, okay. Never. Laid eyes on it before. Don't do it. I'm not. Do you hop to? Yeah. See, it's not just for the straight people.
All right, what's the
Nah, my computer is trying to save me
craziest
from
date
watching.
you've ever been on?
I spent like 60 grand in one weekend on this girl just to get laid, and it didn't work.
What? Hey y'all, welcome back to Talk to a Better Original.
Download better, play better picks.
Smash that subscribe button so you get notified.
You know what? Let me just save myself. Let me just save you guys, okay? But you know, hey, I'm not gonna hate on it. She did her thing, however small it was, and she's raking it in. She's raking it in. You know, I feel like she's done one thing other short-lived memes have never done. She got famous off of it. Not gonna lie. Well, whatever you equate what fame is, okay? Whatever you equate what fame is, she's done something. She got, yeah. Hey, let this be a lesson. If you come out with a viral meme, bank on it. Yeah, you know, what's it called? What's it called when you like you patent it? I don't know. Do whatever, you know. Legalize that thing. Get paid from it. Do what she did. Get millions. And then whoever made the video, just sue them for it. Just sue them for it. Did she really sue those people? Ah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, whatever. See, y'all go watch the Talk to a podcast. I'll talk to you later. All right.